Audio Jungle. Hi everyone, it's Teacher Bernadett and welcome to another morning ring. Today's morning ring is for Wednesday. And what day comes before Wednesday? Tuesday, very good. But what day comes before Tuesday? Monday, very good. And can you remember the names of the days of your week? You sure? Let's sing our song to make sure. 1, 2, 3. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Very good, everyone. Now, on to our months of the year. Can you remember what month we're in? The 6th month of the year, which is called June. That is right. So, if you don't have your month of the year cards, quickly pause this video and go get them. Otherwise, let's get cracking. So, our months of the year are January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, oh my goodness, October, November, and the last month is December. Very good, everyone. Now, I have a question to ask you all. How are you doing today? Are you good? Happy, angry, sad, bored? Are you cold? Are you feeling lonely or excited? Or how are you feeling today? If you're not sure, take a deep breath in and out. One more in and out. Now that you've relaxed your body and quietened your mind, can you think how you're feeling? I can tell you I'm feeling quite happy today because I get to do this video for you, which is always exciting to me. But I am also feeling a little bit sad because I am missing school and my friends and my family, and this lockdown is getting rather long, so we're allowed to feel sad, so don't worry about it if you feel sad, okay? But remember, when we feel sad, what do? We make ourselves feel better. And how can you make yourself feel better? Remember that everyone makes themselves feel better in a little bit of a different way. I like to play outside. I like playing with animals, I like reading a book, and I like listening to music to make myself feel happy. Other people like playing with toys, some people like painting or drawing or pottery or planting. So anything you want to do that makes you happy, that's what you should do. And now back to our theme. And our theme this week is music. Okay, so we've already discussed what I'm going to discuss today a little bit, but I'm going to do it in a bit more detail for us today. So what we're going to look at is the different kinds of instruments. Now the first and most important instrument that we need to talk about is our bodies. Our bodies can make so many sounds. You can make sounds through your nose. You can make sounds through your mouth. You can make sounds with your hands, with your feet, tapping your legs together, your arms together, shoulders, chest, neck, face, head, anything. Your body is an instrument. So if you want to make music, use your body. And if you want to learn how to play an instrument, we have to ask ourselves, well, what instrument do we want to play? And then we can look at the different types of instruments. So we have, oops, let me just count them again. 4 different types of instruments. Okay. We have, let me just do that. I just covered it. That's not very smart of me, is it? Oh, that's fine. We have our woodwind instruments, our string instruments, our brass instruments, and our percussion instruments. Now, these are not all the instruments out there. These are just some of the instruments. As you can see, a very famous and very popular instrument is not in one of these 4, and that is the piano and keyboard. I'm not sure what group that is actually, so maybe you can find out and let me know. I think that could be some fun homework. What group of instruments is a piano from? Tell me, because teachers don't always know everything and they love learning from their children. Okay. So, a woodwind instrument, which is this one, is an instrument that you have to blow into. When you blow into it, you blow air into it, and this air vibrates in whatever you're blowing into. So in a pipe, in a tube, all of that. And that is what makes a sound. That is, so if you put your finger on 1 or 2 of the holes, it makes a different sound, like a flute, or a saxophone, or a bagpipe, or a recorder, any of those. Those are just a few of the instruments that you can blow through and that make a vibrating airway through the pipe and then makes a sound. Then we have our string instruments. Can you guess what a string instrument is? Or can you at least guess one string instrument? A guitar. Yes, a guitar is a very famous string instrument. Now, a string instrument creates sound by being strummed. That's when you do that. And plucked, when you go like I did in the... What was it today? No, I'm still doing it. Like the guitar that we're going to make later today. So just... Okay. I'll do that later. Okay, so some instruments are the double bass, the cello, the viola, the violin, the guitar, the harp, and the mandolin. We also get banjos and ukuleles and so many different types. You even get different types of guitar. You get a classic guitar, an electric guitar, some very cool looking guitars, honestly. But different types of string instruments where you have to strum or pluck the string to make the sound. Then we have our brass instruments. Now a brass instrument, you also have to blow through like our woodwind instruments. It's a little bit different. You don't really have a place to put your fingers on to stop the air from coming out. So you're just going to blow and pull so that it has different lengths of pipe to come out of. Okay, so we have a trombone, a tuba, a horn, a French horn, a trumpet. But the vibrations from the player's lips, so that could be you, causes the sound. So also the way you put your lips on the instrument can also decide what your sound is going to sound like. So here are just a few of the pictures of the instruments that we have for brass instruments. Now they are called brass instruments because most of them are brass or golden in color, but you also get your silver ones. You can make your own color that you choose from. So there's a lot of options out there in the world of music. It's amazing, really. Then our last one is our percussion instruments. Now our percussion instruments make sounds when they are hit, shaken, rubbed, or scratched. Now we've already made our shakers this week, so that's one of them. We also have drums, xylophones, what's the other one? The bell, castanet, triangle. So a lot of different instruments that you can either bang, shake, or rub to make a sound. Now, if you want to know more about the different types of instruments and the sounds that they make, what I recommend is that you go onto Google or YouTube and you try and find out what the different instruments sound like to see which one might be your favorite, because they all sound so different, which is why music is so amazing, because every part of music is very different, but they come together to make a beautiful piece of music that we all love and that we can all dance to or sing to or relax to or just feel happy to. So those are our types of music and musical instruments for today, and I'll see you all later for our activities. Bye everyone! Audio Jungle. Hi everyone, it's Teacher Bernadett again, and welcome to our Wednesday art activity. Now, I know we're busy making our instruments this week, but I thought we'll take a little bit of a break and just focus a little bit on music itself. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make a quilt, because this week we're also learning about the letter Q, and the letter Q makes the sound qu. So we're going to make a quilt. Now a quilt is a blanket, and normally the blanket has a lot of colors. So what you're going to need is a piece of scrap paper, some paint, whichever paint you have works absolutely fine. And then if you have a black marker, otherwise a black crayon works just as well. Now the trick with the quilt, and a pencil. The trick with the quilt is that we're gonna divide our paper into blocks. Now you can choose however many blocks you want, but you're gonna draw them out with pencil first and then paint each block different colors. You can obviously use the same color more than once, but we want to make it look nice and colorful. Then you're going to take a little bit of a break while your paint dries, and then when you come back, we're going to put music notes on our quilt. Now music notes are pretty easy. You can get away not even knowing music notes, but you'll see when I show you. Let me see actually. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, Teacher Bernadett is making a lot of noise. Okay, so let me just show you some of the music notes. I have shown you in our morning ring, but we're just quickly going to go through some of them again, so you can make them look like this or like this. So basically it's just an oval ball with a stick. Some are a little bit more complicated. This isn't upside down. I was upside down. Okay, so we can make them look all different. They don't even have to be real music notes, as long as it looks like you're making music on a page that we're going to make into a quilt. So let's get started. there you go. We not only covered the letter Q that makes the sound Kwa, but we also covered our theme, which is music. And a big part of music is music notes. So here you have your music note quilt with any colors you chose to paint, as well as the music notes you drew. Because, you know, I know some of these aren't real music notes, but you know what? I had fun making the shapes, the circles, with the lines and the little tails for some of them. So I hope you had fun, and I can't wait to see you all tomorrow. Bye everyone!